Hello, I am getting ready to show you what we're going to have for dinner today. We're going to have this right here is the sweet kale salad. I have 2 bags because if some left over, we're going to have it for tomorrow's dinner. And then we have some catfish, fresh catfish. So I'm going to fry this up. And then for dessert, I'm going to make it's called a pineapple. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember. It's like pineapple and whipped cream and Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm going to say like a pineapple cheesecake pie. So, and that is consists of, I got this from the Dollar Tree. So I can make the uh, crust, but I'm being lazy. So I'm just going to use this right here. And I just got the original Philadelphia cream cheese. And I'm supposed to have the crushed pineapple, but what I'm going to do is put this in a little blender and blend this up. And I am going to brown the coconut. I'm going to put some on the inside of the filling, and then I'm going to brown some and put it on the outside. I did purchase this from the Dollar Tree and also this from the Dollar Tree. And I did buy this from Kroger's. So what I am going to do is start getting everything ready. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me and you'll see what I'll be fixing today. Okay. I am going to wash this before I put it into the bowl. It does come with its own dressing. You can use that or you can use something that you would like to use. But I'm going to use the dressing here that comes with it. I think it's like a sesame dressing, and it comes with, I don't know, some of you guys probably had it before. Comes with cranberries and sunflower seeds. That comes in another bag. There you go. And I think this is like a sesame dressing. Little seeds in there. So I'm going to pour both of these in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash it. Okay, I'm going to make the salad. I'm going to dump the sunflower seeds and the dressing in here. Give it a nice little stir. You can add more vegetables if you want cucumbers or anything like that in there. You can do that. Whatever you want. You can put pineapples, strawberries. You can put jalapeno peppers. So I'm just going to do this like it is, and I'm going to add that later because everybody might not like what you want to eat. So what I'm going to do is just, serve it like this. So you just pour this on in here, get it all ready. These bags and salads are so simple when you don't really want to cut up a lot of stuff. And this is mainly like kale and cabbage in there. So it's pretty good. Sometimes I like to put a little lemon juice in there to take away some of that sweetness. But this is how it looks when it goes in. Get you a nice size spoon and just stir it up. It does cover the entire salad. You just got to keep stirring until you get it all in there. I love vegetables. Vegetables is I just love them. It's you see it's red cabbage in there too. So you can see the red cabbage. Get your nice size spoon and just stir it up. It's looking really good. And like I said, it does cover the entire salad, those 2 bags too. So you could put shrimp in here. I mean, but whatever your desire is. Sometimes I dial it up. Sometimes I just keep it like it is. My sister-in-law, she loves it. Had she had dinner with us one day, and I had made that, and she's like, "Oh my God, that is so good!" So she buys it all the time. So you got to get those vegetables in. You got to get them in your system. Very good for you. Some people don't eat vegetables or drink water, and you need both of those for your body. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is looking really good. Okay, so that is about finished, and I am going to put the lid on here and put this in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm getting ready to clean the fish. This bowl is one of my favorite bowls, one of the bowls I had when I was a little girl. My mom used to use these all the time. I did buy that at the thrift store, so it is really old, but I love it. So that's what I use to clean a lot of things or mix things, but I always clean it out real good. I always put it in the dishwasher and clean it off and clean it with bleach too as well. So here is the fish that the hubby just purchased from Kroger's. I don't know how it looks. Hopefully it looks good. Okay. It is fresh. I like fresh fish. So I'm going to clean this. So there it is. There's one piece here. So I'm going to put all this into some water. I'll clean that off real good. We usually get ours from Myers. It's a store called Myers. A lot of cities and states, they don't have Myers, but and here in Michigan, I think it's Kentucky, parts of Kentucky that has a Myers. I really like that store. That's actually one of my favorite stores that I do go to. I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the fish. Get it all cleaned up. Always wash the meat off. I use a batter for my fish. I don't have to put any salt or pepper on it. It's the Zatarain's batter. It's a fish batter that I use to clean my fish off with. I mean to batter my fish with. So this here is the Zatarain's I was talking about. It's a fish fry that's already seasoned, so you don't have to season your fish at all. You just put it in you just dump it down in the batter. And what I use is I use a one of these bags, and I just put my batter in here, and I just shake it up. when it is nice and clean. So again, this is what I use. I believe we purchased this from Sam's Club. You can get it from Sam's Club. I don't know if you guys have like a Gordon. You don't have to get it this big. You can get a smaller one too. They come in smaller packages. So this is really good. Some of them are salty, but this one is not bad. They have some that are extremely salty. I can't even eat the fish like that. So and if this is too salty, you can always put a little flour or a little cornmeal in there, a different kind of cornmeal, so that you can break up some of the salt. So I am getting ready to put the fish inside this batter so we can get to frying this fish. Okay, looks like the grease is hot. So getting ready to drop some of this fish down in here. Always got to make sure that grease is good and hot. It's not, it won't cook right, you know? This is how you test your grease, guys. There, see that? That means it is ready. I don't know if I did tell you guys, but I believe I did. This is catfish fillet. Um, my area has a fish market up this way, and they have some really catfish fillet, but it was a little bit out further, and we didn't want to go out that way, so we thought we would stop by Kroger's and get our fish. Kroger's fish, it's okay. You know, I've seen a whole lot better, but this will do. I really didn't start shopping at Kroger's until I moved in this area. I've always been an Aldi and Kroger and Sam's Club type person. That's what I usually like to shop and get a lot of my food from. I just signed up for Kroger's. I mean, not Kroger's, but Costco. They just opened one up in our area, so that would be opening up soon. So we just went and got our car. So the original store will open on I believe it's the 13th. So we will be going there, and I will be bringing you guys along with me. So I'm going to put one more piece in here, and I'm just going to let this cook. And when it's almost done, I'll let you guys see. Now that I have the fish frying right now, I'm going to go ahead and start on the pineapple cheesecake. So let you guys see. Here's my bowl. I got this bowl. This is from I have a blender over there. So I just took that off of there. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, and you guys will be able to see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started on the pie. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 8-ounce cream cheese. I did get the Philadelphia cream cheese. I didn't want to get any other type of cheese to go in here. I also have the pineapples. You're supposed to crush them, but I want mine like this. So here's the whipped cream. And what I'm going to do is mix both of them together. They're asking for 8 ounces of the whipped cream, so I'm going to use half of this because this is 16 ounces. I also have some coconut. I did purchase this from the Dollar Tree. I didn't need a lot because I don't use coconut all the time. I wanted a small package. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that in there. So now we're going to mix. I'm only using my hand mixer, this right here. So hope you guys can see that. I'm doing this so that it all comes off of the spool there. And it did. Didn't want it all caught up in there, so I'm done with that there. I am so sorry. My dog is barking right now. Sorry about that, guys. My husband is picking with him, so I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's also some pineapples. I'm going to put some pineapples in here too. Let me blend that up. This will also help break up some of the pineapple. I like pineapple, so I kind of want to taste it. I like the bigger chunks. That looks so good. Look at there. I did drain the juice off of the pineapples because I didn't want it to be too soupy. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it up in the graham cracker dish, which is right here. Here's the graham cracker dish. I did take the clear part off the top. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and blend it in. And I will be back when it's all in. Okay, it is finished. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to brown some coconut and then I'm thinking about doing some graham cracker, crush a little bit on there too as well. And then we're going to see how it's going to go. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. It has to stay in there at least for a good hour, I believe it is, hour or two. So close this all up and let it do what it do. And the fish should be, you could turn that up. It could be almost done. So I like homemade graham cracker crust, but I don't have time right now. So I'm making it easy for myself. I'm a cheat. And it's okay to cheat. Everything doesn't have to be homemade. You know, some people are like, oh, homemade. It doesn't have to be homemade all the time. And I love the homemade crust. I truly do. So, but right now we're gonna use this one. And that looks so yummy, guys. Look at there. So I will be back and let you guys see how it comes out. Okay, look at the fish. It's looking really good. It should be coming out shortly. Yes, love it. So we just only have a couple more pieces to cook, and you'll be able to see everything. So there's the fish. Look, it's very yummy. And we have a couple more pieces, and we will be eating. And I can't wait. I love fish. Okay, I put 2 graham crackers in here, and I use this roller to roll the graham crackers. It's gonna be like really, really crushed. So that's what I'm gonna put on top of the pie. The last 2 pieces of fish are still cooking, so I have time to do this. So I'll just get a rolling pan and just put them in here and just roll it. And it gets really, really crumbly. And you could just sprinkle it right on top of that pie. And that's all you have to do. Comes out perfect. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I put it in a sandwich bag. And it's crushed up really, really nice. So that would be good on top of that pie, along with the coconut. I'm going to brown the coconut so you guys will be able to see me brown my coconut. So I'm doing this so while the pie is in the refrigerator, refrigerating. So all the toppings will be ready. So you guys will be able to see it. Okay. I hope you guys can still hear me, but I had to turn my fan on. But this is the coconut. I browned it. So this is going to go on top of the pie. So just try to get some color to the coconut. So the coconut is done, and also the graham cracker is done. So that's going to be perfect. Nice little brown color on top of the pie. Okay. Okay, guys, I have the crushed graham cracker. I'm going to put that in the coconut on. Coconut has been browned. I browned the coconut. It's not brown. So I'm just going to sprinkle it on here. Look how pretty that is. That is, yeah, very pretty. You can get it lighter if you want, darker, however you want to do it. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. But you just sprinkle it on there. I don't know where I'm going to put the... And here's the graham cracker. I'm going to crush that on there. I mean, I'm going to spread that on too as well. I'm going to use my hand for that. So you just sprinkle it on there. Like I said, everybody want to fix theirs different, but I thought that I would get this a little zing. So. You can brown your graham cracker if you want to. That's another good idea, but I chose to keep mine the color that it is. So I'm going to get a closer shot so you guys can see it. So this is a closer shot. Again, I like my coconut kind of dark. And then there is the graham cracker. So I'm gonna put the pie back in the refrigerator and let it finish. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic night. Bye. Okay, here is the pie. I'm gonna cut it on both sides. There we go. And let's see. I believe it seems like it's ready, guys. Ooh, look at there. Don't that look delicious? Ooh. I'll put it in a bowl. Yummy. Yep, it is ready. It has formed. This is our dessert for the next couple of days. I don't have to try to make enough dessert that it'll last, you know, for a few days. And when this is gone, and then I turn around and make another one. If that's what everybody wants. Sometime I do, sometime I don't. But this is it. Yummy. Looks really good. So we are getting ready to eat our dessert. I don't know if you guys can see it on the side, but it's actually ready. It doesn't take long for it to get ready. This is my first time making it. It did touch my finger. It tastes pretty good. Next time I make this, I think I will put a little lime juice in it, just a tiny bit to get. I like tangy flavor when it comes to it with the cheese. Okay, guys, I will be ending this tonight, and we're gonna get ready to dig in. This is our dessert today, so you guys have a great night, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Good night.